Are you interested about what it's like to live like a billionaire? Imagine waking up in a massive estate, surrounded by richness and luxury at every turn. But below the sparkle and glamour is a world of intricacy, responsibility, and scrutiny. In this video, we go deep into the private world of billionaires, studying their extravagant lifestyles, path to tremendous wealth, and profound impact on society. What exactly does it take to become a billionaire? How do they deal with the pressures of enormous wealth and influence? Join us on a fascinating trip to discover the truth about the appeal of billionaire status. Whether you are amazed by their prosperity, altruism, or simply inquisitive about the lives of the ultra-rich, this film's sure to captivate you till the end. So are you ready to look behind the curtain and see what it's like to be a billionaire? The luxurious lifestyle of billionaires. The lavish lifestyle of billionaires is a captivating tapestry of unsurpassed extravagance and opulence. Consider gigantic houses, located in exclusive neighborhoods, with sprawling lawns, opulent interiors covered with priceless art, and amenities ranging from private theaters to Olympic-sized pools. These billionaires host lavish parties on multi-million-dollar boats, travel the world in their private jet fleet, and dine at Michelin-starred restaurants where no money is spared. From custom-made designer clothes to rare exotic automobiles stored in climate-controlled garages, their entire lifestyle oozes refinement and exclusivity. However, beyond the glittering exterior is a world of privilege and responsibility, as billionaires navigate the intricacies of money while attempting to preserve their elite status. Billionaires as industry leaders. Billionaires as industry leaders are at the vanguard of innovation, propelling development forward via visionary leadership and entrepreneurial savvy. These industrial titans lead international enterprises, developing groundbreaking technology and changing the future of whole industries. Their impact extends far and wide, from Silicon Valley moguls reshaping the way we communicate and conduct business to industrial magnates transforming global supply lines. They use their wealth and resources to support R&D, acquire companies, and invest in revolutionary technologies, always pushing the limits of what is possible. However, their leadership is under investigation as concerns about monopolistic behaviors, corporate accountability, and ethical governance rise in the public consciousness. As industry leaders, billionaires hold enormous power and influence, influencing not only the economic landscape but also the social and political fabric of society. The journey to billionaire status. The route to billionaire status demonstrates the endurance, ambition, and determination of those who dare to dream large and fight the odds. Many self-made billionaires have faced several hardships, disappointments, and successes on their way to tremendous fortune. It frequently begins with humble beginnings, in which visionaries recognize opportunities and seize them with steadfast commitment. Whether you're starting a business in your garage, transforming an industry with breakthrough ideas, or navigating the unpredictable world of finance, the route is loaded with risks and uncertainties. However, through sheer guts and perseverance, some people overcome barriers and turn adversity into opportunity. Along the way, they make bold decisions, take calculated risks, and use their knowledge to develop empires spanning continents and industries. From a tenacious work ethic to strategic forethought, the path to billionaire status exemplifies the strength of ambition and the unlimited possibilities of human intellect. The responsibilities of billionaires. Billionaires' responsibilities go far beyond their enormous money and influence, and include a variety of social, ethical, and humanitarian commitments. As some of the world's wealthiest people, billionaires have a tremendous stake in influencing society's future and a responsibility to use their money for good. One of the primary obligations of billionaires is philanthropy, which is donating a percentage of their fortune to address important global issues such as poverty, education, healthcare, and environmental sustainability. Billionaires have the ability to improve millions of people's lives through charity foundations, gifts, and strategic collaborations. Furthermore, billionaires are expected to maintain high levels of corporate governance and social responsibility in their businesses, assuring fair labor practices, environmental sustainability, and ethical behavior. Furthermore, billionaires have a platform and influence that they may use to promote good change on crucial problems like climate change, social justice, and human rights. The perceptions of billionaires in society. Billionaires are viewed in society in a variety of ways, including adulation, envy, criticism, and skepticism. On the one hand, billionaires are frequently portrayed as visionary leaders and inventors who have achieved extraordinary success through hard work, resourcefulness, and tenacity. They are lauded for their entrepreneurial energy, job creation, and contributions to economic progress, and many aspire to replicate their success. However, there is a sense of envy and animosity toward billionaires, especially when income inequality widens and social mobility becomes increasingly difficult for many people. Critics believe that billionaires are the pinnacle of a rigged economic system, profiting from unfair advantages and using loopholes to gain enormous fortune at the expense of others. Furthermore, billionaires' public personas frequently impact public opinions, with acts such as excessive consumption, tax evasion, and involvement in controversies degrading their reputation. Overall, societal attitudes of billionaires are diverse and nuanced, reflecting contemporary disputes about money, power, and social responsibility. Billionaires and philanthropy. Billionaires and philanthropy have a complicated and entangled relationship that has the capacity to drive global change. With great riches comes the opportunity, and some may argue the obligation, to give back to society in meaningful ways. Many billionaires have created charity organizations and efforts to solve serious social, environmental, and humanitarian issues. Billionaires use philanthropy to fund research, support education, offer access to healthcare, and reduce poverty in communities worldwide. Furthermore, their philanthropic efforts frequently go beyond typical charitable giving and include novel approaches to social change, such as impact investing and venture philanthropy. However, millionaires' position in philanthropy is not without controversy. Critics claim that philanthropy can be used to preserve money while also maintaining influence and control over societal issues. There are also issues regarding the efficacy and accountability of billionaire-led philanthropic endeavors, as well as the underlying motivations for their generous contributions. Despite these complaints, the power of billionaire philanthropy cannot be overestimated, as it has the potential to solve systemic issues and produce long-term good change in communities around the world. Finally, the intersection of billionaires and philanthropy is a complicated landscape in which altruism, power, and influence merge, profoundly altering society's destiny. The challenges of being a billionaire. The difficulties of being a billionaire may appear contradictory to those who regard enormous money as a ticket to an easy and carefree life. However, the reality is much more convoluted. Beyond the lavish trappings and pleasures that come with great wealth, billionaires have a distinct set of demands, responsibilities, and complications. To negotiate turbulent markets, tax rules, and estate planning considerations, such massive wealth management and preservation necessitate expert financial planning and smart decision-making. Furthermore, the public attention and expectations that come with tremendous wealth can be overpowering, with billionaires frequently subjected to harsh media scrutiny, criticism, and even vilification. Balancing personal privacy and public visibility becomes a difficult dance as billionaires seek to protect their personal lives while meeting their public commitments. Furthermore, the burden of riches can strain personal relationships and create a sense of isolation as billionaires struggle to make true connections and maintain trust in the face of enormous wealth. Furthermore, the existential topic of legacy looms big as billionaires consider how to make a significant and long-lasting impact on the world beyond their financial achievement. In essence, the difficulties of being a billionaire show the intricacies of money and power, emphasizing the multidimensional character of the human experience even at the highest levels of society. Billionaires in politics and influence. Billionaires in politics hold tremendous influence and power, frequently impacting policy and governance through financial contributions, lobbying activities, and personal relationships. With vast wealth at their disposal, billionaires can support political campaigns, super PACs, and advocacy groups, affecting electoral outcomes and legislative agendas. Furthermore, many billionaires use their commercial acumen and sector experience to assist and influence legislators through positions on advisory boards, think tanks, and government commissions. This junction of riches and politics raises worries about the democratic process's integrity, as there are numerous reports of undue influence, corruption, and conflicts of interest. Critics contend that billionaires' disproportionate influence in politics violates the notion of equal representation and influences policymaking in favor of affluent interests. Furthermore, the revolving door between the private and public sectors raises worries about regulatory capture and a loss of public faith in democratic institutions. Proponents of billionaire involvement in politics argue that their contributions can add valuable perspectives, resources, and knowledge to the governing process, thereby fostering innovation, economic growth, and social advancement. Finally, the role of billionaires in politics and influence is still being debated, emphasizing the intricate interplay of wealth, power, and democracy in modern society. The future of billionaires. The future of billionaires is a subject fraught with speculation and uncertainty, as economic, social, and technological factors continue to transform the global landscape. On the one hand, the concentration of wealth among a small elite group of people raises concerns about inequality, social mobility, and resource distribution in society. The widening wealth disparity, as well as requests for increased taxation and regulation of billionaires, reflect broader concerns about fairness, justice, and equity in wealth distribution. Furthermore, the growth of populist movements and grassroots engagement has revived attention to billionaires' roles in affecting political and economic outcomes, resulting in calls for greater responsibility and transparency. On the other hand, billionaires are at the vanguard of innovation and entrepreneurship, pushing technical improvements, creating jobs, and propelling economic growth. Their investments in developing areas like artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and space exploration have the potential to transform entire industries and address serious global issues. Furthermore, many billionaires are shifting their focus to charity and social impact investing, leveraging their money to address global concerns like poverty, education, and healthcare. As the globe grapples with difficult concerns like its climate change, technological upheaval, and geopolitical instability, billionaires' roles in creating society's future will undoubtedly continue to be debated and scrutinized. Ultimately, billionaires' future will be formed by their reactions to these problems, as well as their capacity to navigate the changing dynamics of wealth, power, and responsibility in an increasingly interconnected and interdependent globe. Subscribe now to stay informed and engaged with the latest insights, debates, and developments surrounding the world of billionaires. Don't miss out on exclusive content and in-depth analysis that explores the complexities of wealth, power, and influence in our ever-evolving society. Join our community of curious minds and stay ahead of the curve as we delve into the future of billionaires and their impact on the world.